Look at that. It is 7:28 and I said I was going to be on here at 7:30-ish. I am like right on time. I should have also said crazy straps don't care. Crazy hair don't care. Crazy straps don't care.
That was easy. That was easy. That was easy. That was easy.
It's easy. We're going to talk about what's easy. Is that easy?
That was easy.
This button, I got this button for when I teach care classes, care chemistry. This is one of the things that Max Hopkins has when he teaches care, and he taught us to pull this out. And when you get done with care, or when you get done with care chemistry 1, hit that.
That was easy.
That was easy. I tend to have it in my bag and it goes off in random odd times. Like one time I was putting it up in the airplane overhead and it's just got stuck and it's just going off. That was easy, that was easy, that was easy. And it wasn't so easy to shut it up. And I'm looking every which way. We're going to talk about some things that people think are not so easy. Sometimes people are going to come up to you and they're going to go, oh, I got diabetes. Oh, I got, chicken pox. Oh, I got itchy buttitis. Oh, I got, whatever they got. They got all these things. Well, can I take this? Well, it's got this ingredient in it. It's got that ingredient in it. I don't know if I'm supposed to take that when I have this illness. Or what about grapefruit and I'm allergic, or what about this, what about that? Well, is this safe? Like, can I use this when I'm pregnant? Can I use that when I'm not pregnant? Can I use this when I'm taking medications? Oh my gosh, all the questions. It's easy. The answers are really easy. Can you see over there in the background? See that book in the background on my other desk? Let me show you that book. The Essential Oil Desk Reference. The Essential Oil Desk Reference. That's all you need. A desk reference and a Releasing Emotional Patterns book and maybe a chemistry book. If you have those 3 books, you can find the answers to any questions that are out there. Okay? Let's talk about what about the ingredients though? What if so-and-so wants to know about, can I use this ingredient when I'm doing that? You know what? That is not your responsibility to give people those kinds of answers. And you want to help people to understand that they are the detective for their own health. They are the one who's responsible. Personal autonomy, remember? They are the one who's responsible for the choices that are made, and they have to make that determination. You can't make that determination for them. So you're going to have somebody that's going to go, well, I don't know if I can take that or not. So is it safe? Don't go look for the answer. You say, well, you can look in the reference book, you can look on the website, you can research all of the different ingredients and then see how you feel about it. If you feel okay with taking it, then you take it. That way the responsibility is on them. Because what if they have an emotional reaction? What if you tell them something's okay and then they go and use it and they have an emotional reaction, but they're going to say it's because it wasn't safe. Man, my hair really is crazy. Don't do that. Let people be in charge of their own health. And you know what? When I first started out, that's what I wanted to give people all the answers too, because I was having great stories with the oils. I wanted to help everybody else have great stories too. But that really wasn't beneficial for people to be able to give them the answer, because you know why? Then they're going to come back to you and they're going to always look to you to be the answer man. And you don't want to be the answer man. You don't want to be the person who's diagnosing or prescribing. Let each individual do that for themselves. Now, sure, sometimes people are going to hit a brick wall with trying to figure out what they need for a certain thing. Maybe they've tried a lot of different things and it isn't helping. Then it might be appropriate to, go get a Zytoscan or go get an Itovi scan, or maybe meet with your sponsor one-on-one over the phone and talk about what you've tried. And sometimes just talking about the different things that you've done will then bring something else to mind. Or maybe she can ask you specific questions to draw out the answer. But the only person that's going to have the answers for you about your health is you. Okay? So another thing that I hear a lot of people saying all the time, and especially when they first start out, is I don't really want to share yet because I can't share until I know more. I need to like study up and read all about this and know more before I can share. I totally relate to that because when I first started but being equally red-green, I wanted to know all the information, and I really didn't want to share until I had all the information. Matter of fact, I never wanted to share. I just wanted all the information. I had no intentions of ever sharing, except for my friends and family and people that ought to know about, because they have all these issues, so these people need to know about these products because they're awesome. And then whoops, I got a paycheck. So, yeah. You don't have to know it all. Remember when Shannon Hudson started out, she got a raindrop kit and a starter kit, and she just said, put them on morning and night. Put these on morning and night. That's what her sponsor told her, so that's what she told other people. You sign up when you get this kit and this kit, you put them on morning and night. That's what people were doing. She says, I don't even know how long it was before I figured out that both kits had a peppermint and a Valor. So she was putting those on 4 times a day because they went on twice in the morning and twice at night. You don't have to have the answers. All you have to do is say, you know what, you need these. You need these products because they're awesome and you're going to want all of them. And then you have the diffuser. You don't just need one. I was talking with a lady this evening and she says, I need this one product for this one thing. I said, oh no, you don't. You need this whole kit because if you did not have this whole kit, you wouldn't have the diffuser and you have all these oils that you can use for all these things. And she said, well, I have a diffuser. I said, well, so put it in another room and then you'll have 2. Put that one in your bedroom and keep this one in the family room. She's like, wow, I really do like this diffuser. And so I'm like, there you go. See, you need the kit. She started out only wanting one oil. And no, you don't just want one oil. You want all the oils and the diffuser because you're going to love them all. And I said, and when you get ready to start sharing, which you're going to do because you're going to love all the products, then I'm going to help you and your sponsor's going to help you. We're going to help you to share with other people. And you don't have to know it all. All you have to know is to open the bottle, drop it on your hand, apply it to yourself. You can put it under your tongue. You can put it in a capsule. You can put it in your bath water. There's all the different ways that you can use it. That's all you got to know. Some really simple, basic safety things like have an essential oil or have a carrier oil handy in case the oil gets a little too hot, and know that most of the citrus oils are photosensitive. Just some basic safety information, which is in your EODR or EOPR, or we have some handouts that have it in the files in here. So it isn't hard. Don't make it harder than it is. Just promote the benefits of the whole kit if someone's interested in oils, the whole package, so that they know about Ningxia and the supplements and now CardioGize and Life9 and all of these supplements, all of that, and make sure that people understand they don't have to know it all. When people first started out 20 years ago in Young Living, they didn't have these resources. So they didn't know, like, I should use this oil for this purpose or that oil for that purpose. They just used all the oils. They just bought the oils and used the oils. Whatever oils they had, that's what they used. And they learned how to use them, and they learned what they were good for as they went along. We have these awesome resources that will help us to figure out, if there's little nuances that one would be better than another. But sometimes I just go to my case and see what I feel like and pull it out. And 9 times out of 10, if that is the perfect oil for that situation. Because then sometimes I'll go and scan afterwards, and guess what I scan for? That one oil I pulled out. It isn't hard, people. It isn't hard to decide what to use, and it doesn't matter what the issue is, okay? As long as you're not treating the oils like a Band-Aid to try to fix a problem, because you know that everything starts from the inside out. So people have to address their nutrition, they have to address their hydration, they have to address their movement, and they have to address their emotions. They have to address the toxins that are in their house and in their mind. If they won't look at all of those things, then you can't just use an oil for a Band-Aid. It isn't going to take care of the problem. It might just be a Band-Aid for a little while until the problem will just come right back out. So if you just help people a little at a time, learn how to address those issues, then they can be their own detective. It doesn't take you very long to teach them that. And then they're off on their own and sharing. It doesn't take you very long to teach people how to share. If they have a story, share the story. That's all you got to share. You know, if you don't have any stories, then go get some stories. Take your oils out, start putting them on, and get yourself some stories so that you have something to share with people. Okay, I see that there are 22 of you on here, which is awesome. And I am going to do a drawing. If you can answer the question correctly after I close this all off, I'll give you about 20 minutes to answer the question correctly. And I'm going to give you a bottle of nutmeg. You know what you do with nutmeg? You can put a drop on your hand and put it over your adrenals on the back, or you can put a drop on your finger and rub it along the gum line. Those are some good things you can do. You can put a drop and rub it over the thyroid area. Those are some awesome things you can do with nutmeg, and you will get lots of energy. Okay, here's the question. Are you ready? And I want you to put your answers in, and I'm going to close off the thread at, let's see, I'm only talking for 10 minutes. Look how fast I was. I'm going to close off the thread at 8 o'clock, and then I'm going to do a drawing for those of you that answered on here live. Okay, are you ready? Here's the question. Is it hard to figure out what to use, and is it hard to share the Young Living opportunity? That's the question. That's the question I want you to answer, so start answering. Is it hard? Is it hard to know what to use, and is it hard to share? Okay, so start putting your answers in. I'm going to close you off at 8 o'clock and do the drawing, and somebody's going to go home with some nutmeg for energy. I was thinking I was looking for my open bottle so I could put some on, and then I'm like, no, wait, it's 8 o'clock. I don't want extra energy now. I don't want to stay up all night. So that's not what I want. All right. Good. So it's great to talk to you guys, and I will see you later. Bye.